Hey friends, hey fam, what's poppin'? I hope you guys are doing so super well today, staying hydrated, living your best life, and checking in with your friends, your family, your heart, and your mind above all things. My name is Janae, and I typically post home decor and lifestyle videos right here on YouTube. And today, we doing all of that. Because we're doing a little home decor. I'm giving you guys a little update on our space and what we have styled and furnished so far and where we're trying to take it. Also, you know, life is life and you gotta do little things to make yourself feel better and like it's worth living. And today we're gonna have a little tea party, which may sound really lame and silly, I don't really know, but we got like all the ingredients we need to make little afternoon tea sandwiches. So we're gonna do a little bit of that and just take you guys along for the ride. Shout out to anyone who went to App State when I went to App State and came to tea time. I actually used to throw tea parties all the time, but they were more like ragers with no alcohol. It was an interesting time, but life was good.
I'm not careful up, I want that chasing out the summers from the.
Somebody said tea? Somebody said tea.
Don't steal a thunder, wake up at the right time, looking at my life.
It appears there's been some bad news. Warby Parker. Oh. We didn't appreciate you just being disrespectful of the royals. All right, you guys, we just finished our little tea party, which I highly recommend adding in little things like that into your week when you can. So that way, you know, life just feels a little bit better. Again, that accent, I must stop. I need to stop watching The Crown. One day I'll show you guys my best Margaret Thatcher. Shelby thinks I'm pretty good at it, so. If you have seen my favorites videos, you've seen my room a little bit in there, but I usually have the curtains in here open because I love the amount of light it lets in. For safety reasons, I have closed them. But what we've got going on right now, it's kind of hard to see with the curtains closed, but I have this chair in this corner, mostly because when we worked with this brand on our dining room refresh, they accidentally sent us some extra chairs, which was really awesome, but at the time we didn't have space at our old apartment, and now I have a spot to kind of use it, and I think it works there. And then I have my same nightstands as I had in the old apartment, but actually Shelby will be using these because I have some new nightstands that I will show you in a bit, and as well as my bed frame. I believe she's going to be using that as well, the Amazon one, because I ordered a big girl bed frame that I plan to have for my adult days. This is what I've got going on with my bed right now. We've made some progress because ever since January when we moved in, it was pretty much just 2 white pillows and this duvet cover, also white, and it was just pretty basic. But I found a nice full body pillow. I stuffed it myself, so that's why it's so lumpy. I'm trying to work on fixing that. If you have any tips, let me know. And then I got some pillow covers from Etsy. Do not sleep on Etsy, you guys. And then I stuffed it myself with just some filler from Joann's. And then this one was a thrifted pillow, but I really love this rich looking velvet. I'm thinking about doing like a fun bed styling video someday, so let me know down below if that interests you. This was a great investment piece that I have no regrets purchasing. Absolutely love it, and that is from Etsy, but they are called Elm Scholar stools, I believe, or Elm Scholar benches, but the style is just so lovely and rustic. I really, really like it. Same with this rug. I wanted one that just filled the entire space. Even though these hardwood floors are absolutely beautiful, just something that would just make this super cozy. And then we have one of these in our living room, and I showed it in a favorites video. It's this faux olive tree. And then I still have my mirror from my old apartment that will be here with me till the end of time. I love that thing. And then in this corner is just a cozy chair. I will link where that is from. It is one of the most comfortable chairs I've ever sat in. Honestly, Shelby and I both will sit in it sometimes. It's very comfortable and big enough for 2 people. And then just to update you on my goal is for this space, I actually ordered a dresser to go right there, and it'll be long and wide. And it actually came today. And why don't I just, you know what, let's just take a moment so I can show you what got delivered today. So I've been waiting for weeks for this dresser to arrive, and I was so excited, and this is it. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. But for scale, I don't know if you guys can tell, this is our couch. That is the dresser. So we got a kick out of that, and this is a lesson learned. I thought I'd already learned this lesson. Honestly, I really thought I'd already learned this lesson. Always check the measurements. But the price was so gargantuous that I thought, sure, I just didn't even think to look if this was, I've never even heard of petite dressers. It didn't say petite, it didn't say small in the description, it didn't say anything. So I just thought it was a regular size dresser. Always read every little detail. Every little detail. That's why they teach you that in school. Read the instructions. So anyway, I'm having to return that, but eventually a dresser of that similar style, that dark chocolate, I want to warm up the space, wood will be over there. And I thrifted this frame. Like, what? What is that? It's gorgeous. And that's gonna go above it, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out. And then eventually I want to put a piece of art there above the chair. And then on the other side of my room is my closet, and nothing too exciting or crazy in here other than I am so excited to do a closet clean out soon. And I've got my shoes all over here. Just keep them on this little rack. And then just like sweats and sports bras, crop tops, things like that. All my workout clothes and yada yada. Yeah. If you're ever building your own closet out, by the way, the people who designed this closet were so smart. There's this little thing that comes out, and I can hang all my purses on it. Can you see that? All those hooks. And I've shown this before, but this is how I kind of keep my jewelry organized. I'll be sure all of these things are linked on my website, and just little easy IKEA items to keep things organized, even though that is clearly not organized right now. Let's move on. This is our little hallway shelving space, which is super useful, especially since I keep so many props on hand for shoots. If you want to stop by and pick some things up, come on by. We've got candles, lampshades, very minimal books there. Our books are spread out throughout the house, but lots of random stuff going on here. Not really meant to be beautiful. It's just a ton of stuff used for styling shoots. And then my bathroom, I haven't done too much in here. I did find a nice, like, very narrow rug that actually fits perfectly in here. If you're ever wanting to keep a nicer rug in your bathroom, to protect it, just also keep an actual bath mat. And every time I shower, I just make sure to put that on. So this actually is never getting wet. Shout out to a shop called Goodies LA. Everything in their store is $25 and below. And that's where I got this stool, and I absolutely love it. I use it to sit down and put my makeup on, or if I'm taking a bath, put my laptop on it to watch YouTube or TV. Lately, I've been watching Crash Landing on You from the tub. Love it. And then there's really not much going on here. On the counter, I just have that soap that I invested in forever ago, and I said I will never buy these bottles again. First of all, they're plastic. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. And I've got this cute shell piece that I thrifted and keep some of my essentials there, and love it. Also, I just want to say this was such a genius idea of our landlords who, you know, designed this space, because there are hooks over here on the side, and I use them for my shower cap and little like washcloths that I don't want out or something. I'm about to take you into what will be a workspace for both of us because we still are currently working in the kitchen or the dining room table, which is way better than what we were doing at our old apartment when there were 3 of us in a very small space. Now there are only 2 of us, so no complaints about working out there, but we do want to separate when we're working and where we're working, so this will be an office space, but right now it's more like a storage unit. I'm really just trying to do one space at a time, and I'm moving very slowly because essentially I'm just investing in pieces that I really want to take with me through my adult life. That's how my mom kind of did it. She slowly invested in really awesome pieces, and they are still in our family today. So that's what's happening here and why a lot of this has been moving slowly and there haven't been that many updates. So this office space, right now it has my nightstands that actually came in a while ago, but I just am waiting to put them in my room until the bed comes. I don't know why, just how I'm choosing to do it. But yeah, the vision for this room is probably to either keep the desk there and get some type of love seat to go here and a very tiny table and a rug, or the desk will come to the middle of the room and we'll put like a little lounge seat over by the windows. We haven't decided yet. Right now it really is just a storage room. Here's my little TV cart that I use in my bedroom at night. It keeps me happy. I don't have to look at a TV in my room, but I can still watch it in the evenings when I want. So this has a ways to go. Nothing to see here, honestly. This is the dining room space currently. We haven't done much in here either. Our landlord was super kind and left this table behind. And then we had these chairs that I was saying that were accidentally sent to us. We were only supposed to receive 3. So that was a huge blessing that came out of the middle of nowhere. And then eventually I would like to put either a mirror, like a nice kind of antique looking mirror above this piece of furniture, or a piece of art. Haven't decided yet. This wall, we don't have much space over here, so either some shelving maybe, because I do have some nice dishes I'd like to display. Haven't really decided yet. Or there is also this wall that is really cute, and that plant could always be moved, and maybe I'm thinking of putting like a little chest there that we can keep some of our liquor and wine and like nice glasses and stuff out over there. I've also considered doing some type of tall cupboard of some sort because I do like the height that the plant brings to this space. But these are some of the ideas we have. Happy to hear any ideas of what you've done in your dining rooms. Honestly, I've never had an actual dining room, which is probably why I haven't been the most inspired in this space yet. This seems, I don't know, just so adult to have a dining room. Anyway, regarding updates in the living room. Oh yeah, I thrifted this mirror recently. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. In the living room, this has been added. I ordered it from a very interesting website, and honestly I was concerned that maybe I just, you know, gave my debit card information to something very bizarre, but thankfully it was just a small mom and pop shop that happened to have this cabinet at a better price than I had seen at other stores, and it actually got delivered, so that was really great. But this is probably my favorite piece that I have ever purchased, and it will be handed down in my family hopefully for years and years to come. It's just very good quality, very sturdy, freakishly heavy. We were very concerned about the people who had to deliver it. They really almost didn't make it up the stairs. This is what we've got going on over here right now. I probably will put that mirror there and a larger piece of art frame behind it, do some layering, and it's a little busy right now, but that's okay. We're still working on things. Now, when you turn around, well, first, hi Shelby. She's so cute and blowy. This rug, I think, has been here for a minute. This was also thrifted, and I just love how much space it takes up in this room. This was a lifesaver. Found it on Facebook Marketplace for under $100, and it is remote controlled, and we don't have to have an actual TV up. So when the screen is up, we've got this frame right here, and we've got that there, and then our little speaker so we can hear from the actual projector, which is up there. All right, if you step back, this is how the living room is looking right now. We've got the couch over there that has replaced that very uncomfortable couch we had at the old apartment. And then we actually just got this couch in. I ordered it back in November. So if you are currently on the prowl for furniture, do know things are moving quite slowly just due to the times. But it finally came this Monday actually, and I will say, I would not ever recommend for you guys to purchase this. I've purchased it with my own coin and I would not buy it again. That couch I would buy again and again and again. This one, while it is very cute and very darling, we were not able to go into a store and, you know, test it out at the time. So it's just not really comfortable and is oddly very petite. Like Shelby's only 5'2", 5'3", and look at her legs when she sits down on the couch. Like
Never happened to me.
like that should not happen. So imagine a tall person, it's a no. We at least have this very comfortable couch. And this was more so just so there would be more seating, because eventually we will make friends, right?
We can only hope.
We can only hope. The only thing we're waiting for is there will be 2 very petite chairs there. So it kind of will be a U shape and just make this space really, I don't know, cozy and inclusive. So this is it from kind of all angles. I totally forgot. I wanted to show you guys. We finally styled these shelves. They had just random stuff on them for so long, but I finally had the energy and desire to style them and just have a bunch of little vases from places like H&M and Etsy on there. If you have shelving space that you're trying to style, I think it's just not easy for anyone. Even I had a hard time with this. Well, not that I'm anything special, but I feel like most of us have a hard time styling shelves. But things like, obviously, books help. I'll link the website where I get a lot of thrifted books online, but now that we can go places, I'll probably just try and find places here in LA. I think it's actually called Thrifted Books, and they sell used books. You can see what condition they're in, and I absolutely love it because a lot of people will sell them in bundles. And so I have a lot of those up there. And just little things that have been thrifted, mostly online at Etsy or at antique shops here in LA. The kitchen is a little messy right now because we just had the tea time, but there aren't really that many updates here. You know, just threw some dishes up on these shelves, and a lot of these things we already had, like these IKEA jars, I think are just so easy to throw up on shelves and, you know, make it come together and look nice. Yeah, there's not much new in here. That's about it. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little update of what's been going on in the house and what some of our plans are. Again, just really taking our time with this space. Yeah, because it can get really expensive, and I have learned the hard way, when you rush trying to style something or decorate, oftentimes you end up wasting money and it's just not great. Now, even though I did take my time and did a lot of research on that couch, sometimes you still be taking L's. So from now on, I'm glad things are starting to open up again, because I definitely will not be buying a couch unless I can sit on it first. Like, I don't see the point in having a couch if it's not comfortable. Like, they're meant to be relaxed on. Well, at least in my opinion. Maybe some people would disagree. I hope you guys, you know, can get some time outside soon, whether it's just sitting in your yard if you have one, or going on a walk. It's been really nice for us this week to just like get outside for a little bit. I don't know, it really helps with the mood. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you already know who you are, what you is. You the best, you the baddest, and I love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Ain't nothing but a bad bitch. Hey, you ain't nothing but a bad bitch. Hey.